Okay, so in this video, I wanted to go over how you can save money on your agency and how you can save time with one of the most tedious processes of trying to rank on Google Maps. So the process is checking your rankings. So in this video, I wanted to go over how you can automate that step with one click, and this will not only help you save time because you won't have to do it manually, but it can help you increase client retention, especially if you have an agency. But if you have a business yourself, then this will just save you a ton of time without having to hire a expensive freelancer, and it'll be super reliable because it's fully automated. So this video is for business owners and agencies that have a ton of clients um, that services help rank on Google Maps and spend a ton of time tracking rankings. So I am the co-founder of LocalRank, and we have a ton of data on what is actually working and what saves time. And in this video, I want to just go over how tracking your rankings with a automated rank tracker will not only help you audit what is and isn't working with your citation building or rank building, but it's going to be super practical, and it's going to skip a lot of the fluff and theory. So by the end of this video, you're going to know how you can safely automatically check your rankings on Google Maps, and how to make it super simple so that you're not paying some outrageous software fee, or you're not paying some outrageous freelancer to set it up on some um, feeble software. So let's get right into the video. So once you're actually inside LocalRank, um, the first thing I really want to show you is the LocalRank scanner feature. This is basically the core feature where we stop guessing and start actually measuring. And I want to show you exactly what it looks like when you log in, because a lot of tools out there make this super complicated with API keys and stuff, but we wanted to make this just incredibly simple. So when you're on the dashboard, you're just going to go ahead and click Start Scan. The first step is really straightforward. You just take your business name or your client's business name if you're an agency, and you just type it right into this box. You don't need to go find a map ID or anything crazy. You just type it and it's going to auto-populate from Google. But this next part is actually super critical, and I see a ton of people miss this. If you are a service area business, so like a plumber or a roofer, or basically anyone who goes to the customer instead of the customer coming to the shop, you have to make sure you toggle this switch right here. It says, is this a service area business? You want to turn that on, because that tells the system to calculate the rankings based on your service territory, not just how close someone is to your house. Then you just drop in your keywords. These are just the phrases you want to rank for. So emergency plumber or pizza near me, just the stuff that actually makes money. Now, this right here is the part that connects back to what I was saying in the intro about saving time. See this toggle? Set up repeating scan. If you leave this off, you just get a one-time look. But if you turn this on, you are basically automating the entire process. You can set this to run every week or every month automatically. So instead of having to wake up and manually check this stuff, the system just does it for you in the background. So once you have that set up, you click next, and you're going to see this screen with the map. This is where you really get to control the data. You'll see this slider at the top for the number of pins. You can leave it on the recommended setting, or you can slide it all the way up to like 90 pins if you want super detailed coverage. Then right below that is the radius. This is huge. If you're a local coffee shop in Tokyo or New York, maybe you keep this tight, like 2 or 3 kilometers. But if you're a contractor covering a whole city, you can expand this way out, and you'll notice right at the bottom, it calculates the credits required instantly. So there's no surprise billing or anything. You know exactly what it costs before you run it. So you just look at the preview on the right, make sure those blue dots are covering the area you actually care about, and then you just hit that blue Start Scan button. Once you hit that, you're going to get this one little pop-up. It's basically just a final sanity check. It shows you the keywords you picked, the radius, and exactly how many credits it's going to use. You just hit Confirm and Run Scan.
Now, it's going to take a sec to load, usually like 30 seconds or a minute. Because remember, the system is literally going out to Google and checking your ranking from every single one of those pin locations in real time. So, just give it a moment to do its thing. And once it's done, boom, you get this. This right here is the truth about your rankings. So looking at this map, you can see the story instantly. The green stars, that's where you are dominating. Rank 1, 2, or 3. That's where the phone calls are coming from. The yellow and red spots, that is where you are losing money to your competitors. But here's actually the coolest part that saves you so much time. If you look at the bottom of the screen, the tool actually gives you a suggestion. See where it says boost? If you have a lot of red on your map, you can literally click that button to start building citations, which are basically mentions of your business online to help turn those red dots into green ones. So you aren't just seeing the problem, you actually have a way to fix it right there. And that's pretty much it. You go from guessing where you rank to seeing this exact map to knowing exactly how to fix it, all in like 3 minutes. I put the link in the description below. Go create a free account, run a scan on your own business, and see what your map actually looks like. Thank you, and I'll see you on the next one.